We're all puppets in a material world, and these are how they pull our strings.
Give us free samples.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ways you're secretly being tricked by companies. For this list, before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. We're looking at the techniques, strategies, and tactics employed by businesses and marketing agencies that get us to buy more, even when it's not in our best interest.
Boys, these axes are only $4.99.
Number 10. Manufactured trustworthiness. While most of us have given up on the idea of only working with companies we personally know, trust still plays a factor. Enter the marketing department. Large companies can't realistically send their most endearing employee to meet you, but they can put their best face forward to inspire confidence in their brand through advertising. From hiring well-respected spokespeople to casting actors with trustworthy facial features, companies know how to inspire faith in their brand regardless of the actual quality of the products or services they offer.
Where are we going? No, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Number 9. The illusion of bulk value.
Thanks to a shipping error, I am now currently overstocked on wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men, and I am passing the savings on to you!
To a certain extent, the more product a company can move, the lower their cost per unit. So naturally, they encourage customers to buy in bulk. But does bulk purchasing actually benefit the consumer as advertising suggests? In reality, the savings are marginal, and you may end up taking home more of a product than you actually need. If it's something with a short shelf life, then you'll likely waste what you don't use, hurting the overall value of what you bought. Worse yet, sometimes bulk bargains aren't even a deal, but rather deceptive wording. Being excited about buying 4 items at $10 just means you're spending $2.50 a unit, even if you're just buying 1. Number 8. The supermarket layout. When attempting to navigate your local mega supermarket, do you ever feel like a rat in a maze desperately searching for the handful of items you want? Grocery stores aren't thrown together haphazardly. They're strategically designed to keep you distracted and tempted to buy at every opportunity. The essentials you most likely need have been spread out to maximize the ground you have to cover to find each one. The end result is more impulse purchases and unintended spending. Number 7. Buy one, get one half price.
What is this?
I don't know.
When perceived savings are dangled in front of you, it can be hard to say no. But when purchasing one item gets you another at 50% off, you need to stop and look at the big picture. The first item you purchase is usually at full retail price.
Buy one dumpling, get one free.
Hey, that's a pretty good deal.
If you're at, for example, a shoe store that you visit regularly, you need to ask yourself, aren't these shoes almost always being advertised at 25 to 40% off anyway? By buying one pair at full price and a second at half price, you're pretty much just buying 2 pairs of shoes at the price they usually charge, when you probably only need 1 pair.
Wow, Dean, you know, 1 vehicle's enough for 1 person.
I guess I know that in my head, but I can't shake this fear of losing even one small part of what Honda has to offer.
Number 6. Deceptive labeling.
120 calories and 48 calories from fat. What percent is that?
This one really hurts, and not just the pocketbook either. Ingredient lists and nutritional information is supposed to be listed to help us make informed decisions. But the reality is that many processed food companies are doing everything in their power to keep us in the dark. They hide ingredients in blanket terms and use intentionally dense terminology to avoid telling you exactly what's in the product you're eating. Of course, there's also the use of buzzwords.
All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about?
All natural has no legal definition as it applies to food and can essentially be slapped on anything, while fat-free and sugar-free don't automatically translate into healthy either.
Just give me something without any sugar in it, okay?
Something without sugar.
Number 5. Dropping the dollar sign. You'll most often see this gimmick on restaurant menus. When the prices are listed, there will be numbers, but without the dollar sign beside them. Though the monetary connotation is obviously implied, you likely don't think about the omission of this symbol. On a subconscious level, that missing dollar sign actually has a significant effect on you, one that's estimated to cost you an 8% increase on spending, and restaurants bank on this. It seems that our psychological association with the almighty dollar is so strong that just by hiding it, we become less financially conservative. Menu design. It's craftier than you think. Number 4, the illusion of scarcity.
I don't always make great decisions under pressure.
While supplies last. 3 seemingly innocuous words that, when strung together, cause our consumer hearts to fill with anxiety. Although you may not be committed to getting a particular product, knowing that you could miss out on the opportunity to purchase it, particularly at a reduced price, can serve as a strong motivator to make the sale. People hate missing out, but scarcity works as a long-term marketing strategy too. By marketing diamonds or gold as inherently rare, or offering limited edition products, companies make us believe that these goods are worth the inflated price tag.
What the hell is that?
An alpaca, I got the last one.
Number 3, free trials.
Come down today for your free trial lesson.
When employing this tactic, companies take advantage of 2 problematic human behaviors. First, they prey on our inability to pass up something at no cost with the offer of a free trial.
They reel you in with a coupon and then you just get hooked. Oh, we know, sweetie, we know.
Whether it's an online streaming service or a gym membership, that 1-month free trial might make a convert out of you. But more importantly, it gets you to sign up and sign off on automatic monthly billing. That's where the second human behavior comes in.
So why don't you quit?
You don't think I've tried? You think I like having $50 taken out of my bank account every month?
Companies know that consumers have the tendency to willfully ignore their finances, and as a result, are likely to forget or ignore these memberships even if they don't use the service.
So you didn't leave the bank?
No. And somehow we ended up with a joint checking account.
Number 2, decoy pricing. The theory may be simple, but based on the results, it's genius in practice. When a consumer is given 2 options, they'll naturally lean towards the least expensive of the 2 in the name of savings. Using the principles of the decoy effect, however, companies introduce a third mid-range option to their list of offerings.
Honestly, think about it. This way, it's an incentive. You're not going to walk into the ticket office and go, "Hello, can I have 3 scum class tickets?"
Priced between Model A and Model B, but leaning towards the more expensive of the 2 in terms of pricing, features, or size. This decoy ultimately leads you to throw down more money on something that's perceived as the better value, even if it isn't.
It's a trap!
Number 1, smaller packaging to make you consume more.
Boy, the food at this place is really terrible. The other one says, yeah, I know, and such small portions.
There's something about those small serving sizes and so-called reasonable portions that makes you feel good about yourself.
Mini pizzas, little cups of fries, any food at all that'll make me feel like a giant.
So good, in fact, that you don't feel guilty when you reach for a second or even third helping.
Everywhere I travel, tiny life, single serving sugar, single serving cream.
From snack-sized packs of cookies and crackers to those little mini soft drink cans, small formats have really taken off. In the end, however, consumers ultimately wind up buying and consuming more. From the perspective of both manufacturers and retailers, the end result of the small portion trend means a lower price point, but a greater number of total sales. And tallied up, that means greater profit.
Oh, I get it. It's very clever.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.